Today I'm beating unbeaten author times on maps nobody wants to play. These are at the bottom of the barrel in terms of what is left in the unbeaten author time project, often trial maps, often puzzle tracks, things that just players shy away from, but they have to be done if we want to bring the number down to 0, so I say let's try a few and see what happens. Alright, so I think I've found a map that perfectly demonstrates what we will be getting ourselves into. This is an alt campaign called Fewest Blocks, and the mapper here spends a great deal of time trying to remove as many blocks as possible until he's left with the absolute minimum. This is the Spring 08 map. You might have seen a backwards reactor shortcut on it, and there's like 10 blocks left. This looks very difficult, I'll be honest. Alright, so obviously not many options in the start. We do have to drop down to the block below here. Hopefully this one is not too hard. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then you make it across and... okay, it's one to the left. What has me worried is that where the reactor booster ring is at in the distance there, I think the only way to get up to the block above is to like bump the ring and fly up. And then after getting the checkpoint, the only way to fly from here is maybe to bump the ring again, and then maybe to like flip here and fly to the finish. It looks absolutely diabolical. Also, I wonder if I could get more speed on the start by just doing this. $158. Yeah, I need like 163 there. I need third gear. Okay, yeah, but this is gonna make it, alright? Yeah, so that makes it. But I think this map is a great example of exactly the type of stuff that if we are to beat them all, someone's gonna have to go out there and get their hands dirty and do the most annoying maps, the least intuitive maps. Like, if you have a competitive, regular track of the day style tech track, eventually those will be beaten. I think the ones we'll be left with are actually the maps not with the strongest author time per se, but the ones the least players can be bothered to play. Just like this. Aha, no air brake. Okay, first try at the ring. Ah, too slow. The thing is that I think this mapper, he doesn't hunt his author time. Like, he takes the first finish he gets with the new route, but he also spends a lot of time narrowing it down to this being the most optimal solution he can find, so it does mean that he still has some experience on it. Good speed. No, okay. So with good speed, it is just a no air brake. It's actually a lot simpler than I thought. Mechanically, it's very PF, honestly. You just need speed from the start to make that jump work. So now I should get to the ring more often. As such, and it was a no air brake, I think, but then I just need to bounce up. Ooh. That was very good. That was almost the checkpoint. The thing is, I have no idea how the end works. So after that, I am on a 12-minute timer to figure out what to do in the ending, or I'll have to do the start again. That looks good. That looks good. We land flat for once. Oh my. Relax. I had to go before the reactor expired. Okay, we have the checkpoint. Now what? I have 12 minutes to figure this out. So I got reactor down. I think I'm gonna double respawn. There's something to do with like hitting the ring, no doubt. Maybe hitting the bottom of it though. Well, now you're in no position to get a zoop. I could try to land in the ring. Like this. Because then I can at least drive up with a bit of speed, which carries into the flight. Not a bad idea. That's it, I think. Almost. I threw it. That had such a good flight angle. No. 10 seconds. Ah, damn it, guys. I thought this would be easier. I think a pretty good first try on the reactor boost. Okay, I think I'm gonna reset. And then, of course, we have to do this annoying start again. Taking me nearly an hour. But, being motivated that I can do it is the most important thing. Like, today is impossible with the lights because the sun went behind a cloud now, and look at the difference in lighting in my room. And then when it appears, it's like ascending again. Oh. Amazing. Watch me one-shot this now. But actually though? No, too slow. That would have been a very good run. Okay guys, we have another 12 minutes now. Hopefully I get it. I think my practice will pay off. That looks incredibly good. Let's go. I think that's gonna land. Yes, indeed. Go across the ledge. Set up on the corner. And GG. Okay guys, we got it. It took less than an hour for this map, but my god, there are so many bottom of the barrel maps like this, and that's just one of maybe 1,000 of these things. But I'm doing my part, and I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more. But wow, what a struggle. What a struggle this map was. But nice, we beat him. We beat him. Okay, this map is called Virtual TM. It was posted 2 months ago, and it hasn't been completed. I guess we gotta try this. But yeah, he spelled out Virtual TM. Okay, let's try. It's no grip. That is gonna complicate things. So with no grip, everything becomes like ice. Except you cannot slide out. Because there's no grip to lose. It's kind of fun. We're on the R. Oi. I'm doing so well for a first run, I thought. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, wait. My plan was to go back through. And then full speed. Nice. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble here. I'm about to be in a lot of trouble. No! Okay. Okay. No point getting too caught up on a first run, but that was kind of cool that it almost worked. So you can already see, like, with the no grip, it's very hard to climb blocks. I think that is the main difficulty here. But the auto time also seems fast, no? Okay, now it's reset, and we are on, okay, platform grip, and then you have to get pushed, because I'm guessing the M is the finish, right? So you can, yeah, you can get onto this and have it flick you up. It looks hard though to go to the finish directly. Guys, these first 10 minutes I've spent mostly just falling off the blocks in the start here. I don't understand the end, and that is a problem. We jump up, and now we have this block. I don't understand. I'm gonna open the map in editor to examine a bit. So I'm gonna spawn my car here and try it until we figure something out. Aha, because it spawns a bit back. So it spawns, yeah, you see that? I was thinking like it enters the surface at the same point, but that's not true. So as soon as it's off, you can actually, you can go like this. And if you touch red, you win. That's the next thing to figure out. Yeah, touching red is a win. So now I think we're pretty poised to get this one. Just that. Same pattern, go through. Get the 13-second one. That sets me up for this one direct. Maybe I have to back up here once, that's all good. The plastic and go. Nice, okay. Nice, 22 minutes for that one. Virtual TM, quite a good username, not a good map. We are the only person to finish this in 2 months of this map being out. But at least I got the author time. And thank you for the tribute map, Pyrosphinx. Oh my god, what is this? Good luck finding the finish, there is one. I have the feeling that for a map like this, it is perhaps okay to use a plugin. There's a plugin called Unclaimed. Checkpoint indicator. It also shows the finish that is real. I'm sorry I'm gonna use it because I do think driving to that finish will be hard on its own, but we're trying to... No. Uh-oh. I am not playing this, I don't think. What the hell? Good luck to whoever wants to play this map. I don't. This can't be real. Unbeaten for 2 years and it's 2 blocks? Wait, it's no steer? You're kidding. Oh my god. Guys, I feel like you're missing out on incredible content here by me blocking the lap counter. Wow, can't have that. Let me make sure you guys get in on the full experience here. It's 24 laps. I've figured out that you do need to jump quite high to reach 150 or more speed for the backwards part, so though this looks an optimal look, that was only 153, so it barely gets the checkpoint on the way back. So the goal is going to be to jump as low as possible while still reaching the 150. I'm also like slowly moving to the side of the ramp, which I hope won't be a problem. It's no steer the entire way, so I'm still good for this lap. The next one I might have to double respawn. Yeah, okay, I'm double respawning. I've wasted some time there. 20 seconds. Is it possible? Didn't have the speed on the respawn. Okay. 3:07 even with the respawn, so the author time is like a clean run. You might think like, what on earth is Wirtual doing? Has he lost his mind? But you clicked on this video knowing damn well this is maps nobody wants to play. And look where we find ourselves. What would you know? Some maps nobody wants to play. Ah, okay, I'm gonna get a good no respawn timer here. I was trying to risk for the author time, but yeah, look at this, wow. Are you kidding? No respawn timer 258.2? So he's actually gone and had done a very good run. Last lap, come on. Please be enough. Please be enough. Yes! Okay. My god. Very fun. Very fun. Thank you, Patrice, for your contributions to the map pool. They are always so enjoyable. Can't believe I hunted this. This was tough too. But we beat another one. We are really helping the team here. This map is by Patrice Strilly. You guys might know the mapper, Patrice. It's 24 laps of going back and forth, but it's hunted. It's actually very difficult because you have to get perfect speed on each turnaround. So this goes on for a long time. Like, guys, we're getting to the point in the unbeaten author time challenge now where there's not that many good maps left, but together. Think about this. I suffer, you suffer, we all suffer together. Together we can make this happen. Oh, now I gotta show you the last one. What the hell is this? Life's final journey? You've sinned against God? Okay, let's take a look. Start the timer and let's see what we can do. Only one finisher and it's ciphers. Okay, so let's snow these cloud blocks. Seemed kind of fun. It's like, it's like Everest before the scenery was added from Red Bull Faster. Just needs a little bit more polishing and you've got yourself a waypoint map. How could this be 1 more minute when I have 8 checkpoints out of 11 so far? Huh? I'm missing 1 checkpoint. I take it back, this map looks diabolical. Alright guys, we're gonna install the unclaimed plugin again. Oh, hello. Hang on. Down in the abyss, this cactus is a checkpoint? I'm gonna watch ciphers. If I'm beating this, I'm watching ciphers. So he, after getting all the checkpoints, goes out to the right. Falls down. Lands. Heads towards the rocks, yes. Bugs through a rock, yes. Lands here. Picks up the checkpoint, double respawn. Out to the right. Bumpers into... oh my god, okay. Like, this started out as such a nice map. But this is one of the weirdest things I've seen. Why did he not just continue with pleasant mapping? Also, I kept a lot of speed in that landing. This is a fast start. Because we do need to beat what we saw from the ciphers there by 2 seconds. Alright, so now, out to the right. Over here. And then we fall for a very long time. I'm actually impressed ciphers found this, because sometimes these maps, they just go unfinished forever since nobody finds the initial path. So he just... oh, I see it. It's bugging. Good. We're through. No idea where I am. I'm in the back rooms. Pick up the checkpoint. No, I swear, without the plugin, nobody would ever finish this map. And I saw him go out to the right, but... could there be a better respawn strat? For all these maps, the common denominator seems to be practice the ending. You get here without having practice, and it's like, what the hell? Because I gotta gain a lot of time still. I gotta gain 12 seconds onto the checkpoint, which I think I can do, but... okay, I finished with a 2:07 no respawn timer, so indeed, I do have to go faster in the start, but I've now also seen kind of how the ending worked. Okay. Okay, insane speed here. Insane run. Please. Please. Don't bounce out. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh my god. I'm free. And so is the community. Guys, this is, without a doubt, one of the worst maps I've ever played. It is wasted megabytes on Trackmania Exchange's website, and also, I'm sorry for wasting YouTube pixels by rendering and uploading this map file. I mean, there are just so many luck parts, it took me an hour. Guys, look at this map. Nobody had played it except for ciphers, who I'm very thankful played this map. Else I would have no idea what to do. You had this in RMC and had no idea how? Hero, I need to see your reaction, okay? Because this map has the worst ending I have ever seen. You might think that is an exaggeration, but watch. Just remember this style of the track, okay? Remember the track style we're driving. It's water and snow bumps, okay? So you get to the ending, and here something happens. This is checkpoint 10. What you see in the distance here is the finish. But you're missing 1 checkpoint. I turn on the uncollected checkpoint plugin. I look straight down, and I see a dot underneath the map. Then I watched Cypher's Ghost, and Cypher found a way to get it, and this is what you have to do. You have to drop down, like, 100 blocks, get a bounce, go over to this rock, bug underneath this stone, fall down into the void, literally into the big void. You're in the pit of nothingness now, but there's a floor here. Now it's icy wet tires, and there's one cactus, and the checkpoint lines up with this cactus. Great. So now you think, oh, I'm gonna double respawn here and get to the finish, but no. You get teleported underneath into like the pit of hell, and here there are bumpers, and you need to bumper through a cave to get to the finish. And I got here so many times, and the bumpers just did not push me to the finish. This was so bad. I almost lost my mind. Playing this alone for 1 hour is crazy. Carl, I didn't even have your stream on the side to entertain me. It was crazy, bro. But I took one for the team. I did it for the team effort. Absolutely diabolical map here. Glad to be done with it. See you guys in another video of Unbeaten Other Times. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Take care now. Bye-bye.